Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to our second video here in Costa Rica. Today we are super stoked. We are going on a road trip to show you guys a few of our favorite places here in Costa Rica.
So this morning we are on our way to Rio Celeste, but we stopped off at Finca Verde. My uncle came here a couple days ago and he said they were able to take a tour of the farm, see animals, some sloths.
Sloths, hopefully.
Which is the main thing I want to see, but they also have like butterflies and other things here. So the first thing we're doing today is going to tour Finca Verde.
That's what we're gonna see.
Hopefully. I love sloths. I know that's like everyone loves sloths, but they're just so cute.
They've always been your favorite though.
I know, ever since I was little. I actually saw my first little tiny baby sloth here in Costa Rica when I was a little kid, and I've been obsessed ever since, so.
Can you believe these insects? The noises?
So loud.
So we just met our guide Francisco, mucho gusto. He's gonna show us around the farm today. Are there any sloths around this morning?
Baby sloth.
Baby sloth?
This is 100% poison or fraud.
It's gonna be good, man. Okay,
Natural.
sweet. All right, brother.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you. All right, and we're off into the jungle. How much was it, Sammy?
It was $15 per person for the tour. And we have our own private guide because it's just the two of us that showed up for this time slot.
Oh, what's this?
Natural repellent for mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
citronella. Citronella is what they burn to keep mosquitoes away. Natural repellent.
Ooh, the sounds in here are amazing. So dense in here, isn't it?
Ooh. Ooh. That smells amazing.
What is it?
It smells like cilantro.
Yeah, this is organic, this is cilantro. Yeah,
I knew immediately cilantro was like one of my favorite. I was like, oh, cilantro.
So strong, dude.
So good.
Look how beautiful these are with all the holes.
So far we've been seeing so many different plant species. We learned about the favorite tree of the sloth, the different herbs, the natural citronella for the bug spray, coffee, an Arabica coffee plant. Our guide is so knowledgeable and there's just so much to see and the sounds are amazing.
That's so cool.
That's awesome. I love it. The plant you touch and it like closes up.
Since the time I create color, different color, brown, orange. This is great. Blue jean, dark frog.
Oh, blue jean dart
Yeah.
frog.
The ants have a little path carved into the trail for them so they can just still go about their way. That is so cool.
He's eating.
So we were just seeing our first sloth. He's so cute. He's up there eating, munching away on leaves. The guys are both like on their tripods filming it. Tommy's like zeroed in, gotta get this in focus kind of thing. But they're just so cute and I just love watching them like munch on all the leaves. I feel like it's rare to see a sloth like moving about. And he said this one is a baby and it's only 7 months old.
So close to him too. He's moving, he's active, it's so perfect. Usually we see him and they're just frozen sleeping, but this little guy's hungry.
Okay, so there's two types of sloths here in Costa Rica, a two-toed and a three-toed. Costa Rica is most famous for the three-toed sloth, which is the one we're seeing right now. It has like a big white face with black eyes and a big smile. Tommy will stay here and watch the sloth forever. Right, Tommy?
Yeah. So they kicked me out.
Yeah, until they kick you out.
He already tried, I'm like, oh. How long can we stay here for? So Francisco, our guide, just gave us an option. You can either do a 1 hour tour or a 2 hour walking tour. And of course I can't turn down 2 hours looking for animals, so we're doing that. And we just heard some howler monkeys. One of my favorite sounds in all of nature.
Oh, cool.
He just told us that's the sound of a moat.
Moat? Check.
So we just heard a toucan flying by, which would be amazing to see. But you could hear its wings. It was like such a cool sound. I can't imagine actually like sleeping out in a place like this and hearing all these sounds around you at night. I'm sure it's even more intense. That'd be pretty scary actually. He's sleeping this time. Did I mention how humid it is in Costa Rica? You guys look at me.
It is a sloth adventure today because we have seen our third sloth and he's moving about at the top of the trees, coming down. They actually move a little bit quicker than I thought.
It's raining hard. So we did come to Costa Rica in the rainy season, which is good and bad. So there's way less people visiting. Everything is so beautiful and green. But you get days like this where it just starts pouring. These tropical rainstorms get super intense, but it's really nice too.
We just left our rain jackets in the car, like rookies.
It's alright. We got the poncho for the camera.
Oh, termites.
Yeah, it's a determined natural repellent.
Okay.
Hey Sammy, try some.
Determined, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Time.
My time to shine, huh?
Make sure you get a nice scoop of them.
I don't know. I've done it before, and every time it's like. No, none of them want to be eaten. Oh, just one. Just one. That's good enough for me. Minty, fresh termites. Woo!
So weird how strong the flavor of termites is. It is kind of minty and delicious. It's like a piece of gum.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
The mannequin.
Oh, the mannequin.
Yeah.
It's a mannequin bird.
Look how cool this tree is.
Wow.
This is a strangle tree.
The ants have totally cut up that bush.
Oh, yeah, the bushes.
So that was an awesome nature tour. Our guide was so excellent. Thank you, Francisco. So the next stop, we're supposed to go to Rio Celeste, which is this beautiful waterfall. It's like a 3-mile hike in and a 3-mile hike out. And with this weather, I think we're gonna skip it today. It's not that far of a drive from where we're staying at, so we're gonna head to our next destination. We're going to La Fortuna. We're staying at a place that overlooks this volcano called Arenal. So excited to show you guys.
I don't think anybody wants to hike in this kind of rain. Oh, gotcha. I'm making a run for it.
Here we go.
Made it with minimal water damage. Okay, Costa Rica, rainy season, baby. Lots of rain. Mucho lluvia. Estoy practicando mi español con ustedes. just made it to Arbol de La Paz. This is supposedly the biggest tree in Costa Rica. It's pretty massive.
It is massive. Might be the biggest base of a tree I've ever seen. Can I get a ride?
Oh, getting cutie.
We just made it to La Fortuna. We were staying at these little cabins overlooking Arenal Volcano. You can't see it right now because it's been a rainy day, as you guys know. I'm gonna have Sammy show you guys inside our little cabin.
It's simple. I think it was like $60 or $65 a night. The whole reason we booked this place was because it has a great view of the volcano whenever it's not raining. But we have a table over here, little kitchenette area, nice big bed, and then of course the windows with the beautiful view. Only here for 2 nights, so yeah, excited to be here, and it's nice to settle in after a very rainy day. As soon as we got here, it started like torrential downpour, and I can hear some thunder in the background. But while we have a slight break, I wanted to tell you guys about the sponsor of today's video, Olafly. Olafly is an eSIM company, which makes it super easy to connect to data. We were actually able to download our plan for Costa Rica before we got here, and then as soon as we landed, we were able to activate it and have instant access to unlimited data. We also love that you don't have to waste any of your valuable vacation time going to a store, waiting in line, and purchasing that physical SIM card. The roads here in Costa Rica are not the easiest to navigate, and having access to data has just made it very easy to get around to our destinations and gives us a little bit more reassurance while we're on the road. The power went out here in our cabin, and we were able to still have access to data because we weren't relying on the cabin's Wi-Fi, and that was super convenient. So because we still needed to find a place to go have dinner. Olafly is super affordable, and they have plans in over 180 countries. This is actually our 5th country using Olafly in, and we can't say enough good things about it. So if you guys are interested in getting fast and reliable data while you're traveling, definitely check out Olafly. We're gonna leave a link in the description box below. You guys can use our code Sammy Tommy for 5% off your next eSIM.
Good morning, you guys. It is a beautiful morning. We woke up with a spectacular view of the Arenal Volcano. We're about to head off. I think the first thing we're gonna do is go to the hanging bridges while it's still nice. Top tip when Costa Rica, take advantage of the mornings. That is by far the best weather. It is sunny. Afternoon usually has tropical rainstorms. But yeah, hanging bridges first. We're gonna check out a waterfall today and hopefully see tons of animals. Let's do it.
I'm here too.
So it's pretty amazing driving here. The volcano is directly in front of us here. We're standing right outside the town of La Fortuna, which is kind of the main hub to explore this area. We're in some beautiful cabins as we showed you guys yesterday. We're in a great location, short drive to all the destinations.
We have made it to the Mistico hanging bridges. There's a lot of hanging bridges that you can do in Costa Rica. This is one of the top ones to do in the Arenal area. It opens at 6 a.m. and tickets are $32 a piece. We're just gonna walk through the bridges at our own pace, but you can also get a guide here.
$64.
Okay.
Ese precio sería para ir sin guía y podrían hacer.
Beautiful couple, you guys. Love your smile. Thank you.
Our first hanging bridge.
All right, let's do it.
It's a little bit more rickety than I thought. Well, a little motion sick.
What'd you spot?
A little poison dart frog. It's kind of far away, but I feel proud of myself for spotting it.
They're a little wobbly, right?
They're so wobbly. I saw a lady earlier, she like was falling into the side.
I saw you do that 2 seconds ago.
Oh yeah, that lady was me.
I just missed it, you guys.
I was just telling the story like it was an out-of-body experience.
So we just finished our 2-mile loop. Amazing views. It was super fun going over all the hanging bridges. Kind of expensive though. $32 a person seems like a lot for what it is. I know we didn't do the guided hike, but just compared to the ticket we went to yesterday at the farm, where it was half the price, and we saw much more animals. We had the hot springs today we want to go to as well. I can't imagine going in the hot springs though. I'm already so warm. And then hopefully head out to the waterfall as well. Whew, that was way too warm. Had to pick up a fresh fruit smoothie. Some of my favorite fruits are here. Costa Rica is known for their fruits. I got mango, passion fruit, 2 of the best.
Wow, that's so cool. You can see the top and everything.
So my favorite beer here in Costa Rica is the local Imperial, just the regular, not the light. Salud, you guys. And we're not eating Costa Rican food today. We eat casados at least once or twice a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, but we decided to get a pizza. We're mixing it up. Another thing that's amazing here in Costa Rica that we have to take advantage of is the coffee.
Wow, this is exactly what we needed. That beer made me so sleepy, and this coffee is made with Costa Rican coffee beans from the Catoto tree. Like I know much about coffee. I know it's gonna wake me up. Necesito más azúcar. Yeah, it's not very sweet. It was good. And now we're heading to, we're gonna head to La Fortuna Waterfall. We were just driving on the side of the road and Tommy had the window down, and yesterday he recorded what a toucan sounded like because he wanted to like be on the lookout for it. And he heard one out of the window, and he's there. He jumped out of the window and he's legit getting shots of a toucan right now. He's officially a bird nerd, you guys.
So we just pulled over on the side of the road. There was a big group of people, and there was a toucan up in the tree. Flew off right when it was getting in focus. But then another group was still sitting here. I'm like, what do you guys see? And there's a 3-toed sloth chasing us. It's a beautiful shot, looking right at us, just above this tree right here. Wow, so cool.
So cute, look.
Lucky.
Look at it, he's looking at us.
So we just made it to La Fortuna Waterfall, and I don't think we're gonna go in, you guys. It is $20 per person just to get in to see the waterfall. You can swim there, but it's just nature in a waterfall. I just can't believe the price. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like by drone though. I'll show you right now. It is super beautiful, so decide for yourselves if you're here. I'm sure you'll wanna go in there. Even with the expensive prices though, this place is packed. So our next stop is supposed to be the hot springs here, and there's tons of choices to choose from. But we're gonna wait on that. We just drove by one of the ones and saw it was super packed, and it's so hot out right now. So the game plan now is to go back to our cabin and relax, and then tomorrow morning, super early, we'll be one of the first ones to get there. And it'll be cooler, so like you enjoy the nice, warm water.
Yeah, let's go sit.
I'm like sweating right now. I'm like, let's go sit in the hot tub. Hot springs, yikes.
One of the best things to do in the La Fortuna Arenal area is to come to some hot springs, There are so many options available. Tommy and I have been to Tabacon before, which is probably one of the nicest hot springs here. I've also been to Baldy, that one's pretty nice as well. But this trip we decided to come to one that we've never been to before. This is a free hot spring, so we just parked on the side of the road, walked down this path, and we're about to get the hot spring.
Oh, it's pretty warm, right?
It's really warm. It's very nice and deep. It's very shallow in this area.
So I'm so glad we came back first thing. There's only one other couple here. And the noises of the nature plus the water flowing is so nice. Amazing views surrounded by this jungle. So peaceful. Great way to start your day. It's like a massage with the rapids too. Kind of push you. My favorite part about it though is how the canopy here, the rainforest, just covers you. It's just right in the thick of it. So that's the road right up there, and you come down this path. And we missed it, but if you look right there, it looks like a little hot tub you can hang out in. So today we continue our road trip. We are gonna drive up to Monteverde, which is my favorite place in all of Costa Rica. The drive should be absolutely gorgeous though. We're gonna go around Arenal Lake, see all the lake views. I think it's about a 3.5 hour drive to get to Monteverde. Time to get some breakfast. Oh yeah.
Hot buttered flaky dough and pepperoni.
What's not to like?
What's not to like?
My breakfast.
Cheers. And we got a bunch more to go for the road trip. So we put in our destination in Google Maps, and instead of taking us around the lake road, it had us going this crazy roundabout way to get to Monteverde. And turns out, because of the crazy weather we've been having, there have been mudslides all around the lake road, so that road is closed.
So sorry guys, you don't get the great views of the lake.
So we're not going around the lake road. It's going to take us 4 hours to drive to Monteverde instead of 3.5. So let's get on the road. No road trip would be complete without some snacks. Costa Rica has some really good snacks that I love. Growing up, we always had these little candies. If you see this brand, Gallito, that's a good one for something salty. This brand right here, these are platacones. So it's like fried platanos. They're super salty, super crunchy. Let me just show you what these look like. They're so good. Oh my gosh, and if you eat them with some bean dip, look at that. My mom used to make these for us homemade, but since they came out with this brand, these are so good. We love them. Not crunch.
So we're just passing another volcano. What's it called? Tenorio?
Tenorio, I think. It is so pretty here. The roads have gotten a little bit smaller, a little bit more windy. You can tell we're definitely in the thick of the rainforest up here. The air has gotten a little bit colder.
Yeah, our windows are down now. We're enjoying the fresh air.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice. The nature here is incredible.
And I'm working. Hey, there's Sammy. Sammy. Yeah, what's going on?
I look better right there. Europe was good to me with its crisp air. Costa Rica, I'm like hot, humid, sweating.
I just had to get out of the car real quick. We're just on top of Monteverde now. And as you can see, this is why this is my favorite part of this country. So many different colors of green. Everything's so quiet. Just the birds chirping. You can hear the wind, the river. Oh, I'm so stoked to be back here. Heading up in the clouds.
This is like a scary movie.
It is.
The drive up to our cabin in Monteverde, it's like foresty, cloudy, misty.
Look how misty. Hardly see.
We don't have a 4-wheel drive, so I don't necessarily think you need one to come up here. I know that's on like a lot of blog posts, but I don't think you need it.
Depends where you stay though.
It is bumpy though.
Lots of potholes.
We made it. My butt is numb from driving.
You did good. Look how creepy this is. So this is our little cabin we rented for the next few days. We are right in the thick of it, you guys. Look how spooky it is. It is so awesome. So a nice little deck to sit outside with a pretty good view. Nice little kitchen area here. Same as relaxing after the long drive. And our bedroom here, bathroom. I actually have a desk to work at, which is very rare and fun. And the view. I can't tell you guys how stoked I am to be here. You can walk out our front door and go for a ton of different walks right through the rainforest. Can't wait to show you guys more of Monteverde in the upcoming days.